The objective of this video tutorial to show how to use Qt Web Phone Number Extractor. First tab of the Qt Web Phone Number Extractor is extracting phone numbers from search engine via keywords. From here you can select your required search engines as per your needs. Here you write your keyword. First we optimize our keyword from Google search engine. This is my keyword to extract software companies in Pakistan, and it is giving good results. Therefore I will use this keyword. From here you can do advanced search on Google. These are punctuations and symbols, and you can read about each symbol here. From here you can search the operators. These are all search operators, and you can select as per your requirement. This is the keyword. You can also see more help about these keywords from here. Crawl depth level means how software crawl the links. If crawl depth level is 0, then home page of a website will be crawled only. If crawl depth level is 1, then home page and its links, home page and links on the home page will be crawled. Number of processes means how much processing speed of the computer will be used. Check this option so that software do not crawl already crawled pages. If you want to extract only websites that found on search engine, then check this option. For example, here we find this, and software crawl this website but do not crawl linked sites with this page or this site. From here you can do your custom settings. If you want to limit any specific website or specific page, then you add the page or keyword here in this. Sometimes non-readable characters appear in between the phone numbers. Therefore we must remove or replace those characters from the page so that extractor can extract the number. We write those here. For example, semicolon will be replaced with dash. Sometimes we need to remove the unreadable characters, and we wrote those characters here. We discussed this box when we extract phone numbers from websites. Here crawl extracted page URLs if has any of these keywords. Here we define the keyword list. If crawled page will have any of these keywords in this box, then links on that page will also be crawled. Parse if page have any of these words. Each filter should be on one line. Here we define our keywords, and if these keywords defined in this box will be found on the crawled page, then phone numbers will be extracted from the page, otherwise software will omit the page. If we check this option, then software will match the keywords or phrases defined here with title of the page, and if title do not match any of these keywords or title do not contain any of these keywords, then that page will not be extracted. Phone filtering tab. From here we select the country for which we want to extract the phone numbers. This is the country code area. Some people write country code like this, some like this, and some like this. Therefore we have added three options. Here we define the mobile code, the mobile codes for each country, and if we want to extract phone numbers from specific cities and that specific city has a specific range of numbers, then we define the ranges here. These are the landline area codes. Extract mobile numbers. It means if we uncheck this option, then mobile numbers will not be extracted. If we uncheck this option, then landline numbers will not be extracted. From here we define the minimum phone number length. Here in Pakistan, minimum phone number length is 10. From here we define the maximum phone number length, and maximum phone number length in Pakistan is 14 digit when anyone write the country code like this. Here we can tell the software to omit specific kind of numbers. These are special characters that are used to format the phone number during writing. Sometimes dates appear in extraction, and we can discard dates if we check these options. Click here to save settings permanently. You don't need to do anything with this. Here if you want to remove HTML tags from the page before phone number extraction, then check this option. Normally CSS do not have phone numbers, therefore we must remove the CSS from the HTML page before parsing and extracting phone numbers from it. If you want to remove JavaScript, then check this option. This is the programmer tab and we are leaving it. Some websites have username along with the phone number, and if we tell the software for specific website the starting HTML tags pattern and ending HTML tag patterns, then software extracts the username from the website. Please note that starting and ending tags should be unique on the page. If you are understanding HTML, then you can add your custom tags from here. From here you can set the crawler behavior. From here you can select the user agent string. If you want to use random agent strings for each request, then you check this option. From here you can set the maximum number of pages to crawl per search. Here you can define the maximum number of pages to be crawled per domain or per website. From here you can define the maximum search engine pages per keyword. Google search engine shows maximum 100 pages per search. Pages crawl delay per domain means how much delay should be between requests to the server. In other words, how much time in milliseconds software delay per request to the web server. Maximum concurrent connections per domain means how many connections you want to open with one website. Search engine random delay, you can define the search engine random delay here in milliseconds. 0 means default maximum available values. If you are not technical, then don't change these default settings. Maximum links to crawl per page. For example, a page have 100 links and you want to crawl only top 10 links, then you define those links here. Maximum amount of memory to use, you do not change this default setting, because Windows operating system allows 2 GB RAM to 32-bit software and 4 GB to 64-bit software. Maximum page request timeout, you can define it here. Default is 1000 milliseconds. Sometimes some servers require authentication to respond the request from any user, and you can define the username and password here. From here you can enable or disable cookies. Here you can define your MIME types. Here you can apply country level filters. Software detect country level filters with the top level domain. For example, in US it is .us, and software will check if domain is ending with .us. If you extract specific countries data or specific countries websites, then you must select these options, because these are international domains and most of the companies take international domains. From here you can apply proxies. Sometimes web servers blocks the software due to too much requests. Even Google search engine also blocks the software if software sends too much queries to the server. Therefore, if you can use proxies from here. You can test proxies from here. Red color means no proxies in working state. From here you can auto save last search. It means software save the extractor results in temporary directory so that you can recover your results in such cases from file menu. We do not have currently proxy, therefore I am going to default settings. Now let we click on search now button. Software is saying that in the last search there were 1529 pages in the queue. Would you like to keep this search list of pages instead of recrawling links again? I do not like that search. I want to start my search from scratch. This area is showing that which pages are in processing or which URL is crawling. From this link you can pause your search. From here you can resume your search, and from here you can stop your search. This is the timer that is showing here. Similarly, if you have a list of websites, then you can extract the phone number from that list. For example, we want to extract phone number from OLX and from specific category. For example, we want to extract vehicles. From here we want to extract cars category. Here we see the pattern of the URL. Next page looks like this. Here car is also coming on next page. Here we see the next page link. Here car again appearing. We copy this keyword because we only extract cars. And if we write this keyword here in settings that I told you before, we write our keywords here, then this is our keyword. Now let we see what is the pattern of the detail page. Here is item. Let's see in the next page. Here again item is appearing in the search. Therefore our keyword will be this one. This is the our search that we did on browser, and now we are giving the URL to software to extract the phone number from here. Crawl same site, we check this option, because if we check this option, then software will also crawl the links from other websites, links from OLX, and we don't like to crawl the other websites links from OLX. If we want to extract the same page, then we check this option. Now click on. We do not want to extract the last search. Don't know why it is not extracting. However, it has blocked our website, our software, because we made the extractions from this website today. From here, if we have list of files having phone numbers, then we can browse those websites, those files from here. And these files should be in HTML, text or CSV format. These are the website list that we added that have phone number for different countries. If you want to use any of these websites, then you can try this. From here you can save the results in any format. CSV format or TXT format. From here you can apply search filters. From here you can clear the grid. From here you can clear the history. From here you can see your registered software license. From here you can buy a registration key if your registration key is expired. From here you can browse the software license file that you will get after buying.